Hi, I'm Laura Davis, CEO and founder of Laura A. Davis and Associates, and today I'd like to bust a very common team effectiveness myth, and that is by hiring top talent and stacking your team with stars, you're going to automatically be effective. Nothing could be further from the truth. And in his best-selling business fable, Patrick Lencioni in The Five Dysfunctions of a Team writes about a fictitious Silicon Valley company called Decision Tech. And Decision Tech had hired stars. They had the best people, they had a stellar product, they had more funding than any of their competitors, but they weren't doing well at all. And that was because their team dynamics were frankly off. And you may have experienced this as a leader. We like to work with Pat's model, the five dysfunctions of a team, but we incorporate that with everything DiSC, and it's called the five behaviors of a cohesive team. And the model is basically that trust is the critical foundation, that without trust, a team cannot succeed. And in fact, Pat will talk specifically about vulnerability based trust, meaning people feel safe enough to speak up if they don't understand something, or if they've made a mistake, or if they disagree. And that leads to the second behavior, which is productive conflict, meaning that people do feel safe to speak up so that all opinions are heard. And most reasonable people, if they do feel that they've really been heard and they understand why a decision was made, even if it wasn't the decision that they preferred, they will buy in if they've had that opportunity to weigh in. The third behavior is commitment, which means clarity. What did we just decide upon based on the trust and the productive conflict conversations that we've been having? And then that level of buy in because everyone has indeed weighed in. The fourth behavior then is peer to peer accountability. And that is very challenging for people to do because it's easy to want the boss to hold everyone accountable. But in a highly functioning, cohesive team, peers do that for one another. And then the fifth behavior, the final behavior, is collective results, which result from this kind of interpersonal dynamic. So if you'd like to learn more, please comment below. We'll be happy to invite you to an upcoming webinar on unleashing the power of teamwork. And we'll also send you a free sample assessment so that you can get an idea of how your team might function more effectively.